We are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. It is the Liverpool versus Bayern Munich match reaction, and we also have our transfer news as per usual. Of course, we'll also be here tomorrow at 5:30 for some news as well. But today it is match reaction time. Of course, we'll probably be speaking about Liverpool versus Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich won 4-3 in a 7-goal thriller. And of course, Amrabat to United edges ever closer. And it's actually been some breaking news. I might just add it to the title as well, that an unidentified team has put in a bid for Moises Caicedo in the Premier League, and it was above Chelsea's 80 million bid already, but has already also been rejected via the Athletic. So very, very reliable. So obviously we'll get talking as to who that team could have been. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it makes for some conversation as well. But of course, make sure we smash the like button. Big up the Carefree Lewis G community as well, who I've just seen us finish their video and just raided the chat. So big up everyone from Lewis, Carefree Lewis's channel. Big up Lewis himself as well. Make sure the first thing you do is smash that like button. Whether you're watching it now or whether you're watching it back, smash the like button. Let's subscribe and get us all the way to 5,400 subs. We hit 5,300 last video. So you man know what to do, you know what I'm saying, man? Man, what are you telling me, man? What are you telling me?
Yeah, man. Wait, where you see this, the Athletic, you said?
Yeah, by the Athletic. Right, so, yeah.
Oh, it could be City.
Yeah, I'm hearing it was City. So,
wait. And that's a problem, isn't it?
Some people think it's Arsenal but obviously you man have 3 DMs already. Some people are saying it could be Arsenal going back in for him. Some people saying it could be Liverpool. Some people, there's suggestions everywhere, innit? Huh?
That's it. Bro, I can guarantee you it's not Liverpool or Spurs. That's a guarantee. It's either City or Arsenal.
I think it could be anyone, because I think there's an argument. The only thing I'll say for Arsenal is that you man have Jorginho and Partey staying. So I don't see why you lot would go for. In fact, should we start with the Caicedo news then? Or
he can play in the 8. He can play in the 8 too.
Caicedo news for about 10 minutes and then we move straight onto the game. But I thought my first thought was Arsenal because of the twerking he was doing in January. But then I thought, well, if Partey's staying, then would it make any sense to go and get a Caicedo while you have Jorginho?
Yeah, but we wanted him anyway, innit? Like, even before Partey was leaving or staying, we wanted him in it. So you're right, and he can play in the 8 as well as the 6, so,
and right back,
like full back. So,
and they also said they wanted Rice before anything. They were going to get Rice regardless. They wanted Rice before the Caicedo thing. So it could well be Arsenal thinking, because this may have been their plan all along, to get Caicedo, Rice, have Partey, and have Jorginho, and have those 4 as our DM options.
Yeah,
I don't think it is us personally. It could be, but I don't think it's us. I think it's either City or United even. I think United.
But if City get Caicedo, that's scary. And what happens to Calvin Phillips? Big brother.
But I don't know if City, the way they've moved Stones, the way I don't know, man. The way Stones has like really come into his own in this DM position. Like, how good is he though? Really, Stones is ridiculous in that position.
You know, he is. But it's another option, isn't it? Like it's him, Stones. You got Rodri.
Caicedo's young, G. Remember?
Yeah, and he's young. So like Rodri's not going to last forever. Could be a project signing, for what we know. So it's nuts. He's basically a Gundogan replacement, because in my opinion, I don't think Kovacic, I don't think he is like a proper Gundogan replacement. I think Caicedo is more of that. They're different players in a way, but I feel like in terms of quality, Caicedo is the replacement to Gundogan in terms of quality, because actually he can play in the 8. So
yeah, I hear you. Another. By the way, is my connection gone? You men are lagging on me. As in, I think I'm lagging. Am I lagging?
No, you're good. No, my turn.
I think I'm lagging still. But yeah, first of all, just before we continue with the Caicedo talk, big up everyone in the chat. Let's see who we got in the chat right now. Big up Ravi. You know what I'm saying? Big up Ethan as well. He says smash the like for City too. Yeah, Ethan, you're scary. Ethan, you scary. You scary. Big up Jamie Phillips as well. in the house as well. Big up Daniel. He says deal for 77 million. Marcus says, why is Ethan doing City prop? I swear he's a Tottenham fan. I swear Tottenham fans be City closet City fans. It's mad weird. It's very weird. It's very weird. They are Liverpool. Cash means more. FSG out. Big up Isaiah Rosario says Liverpool is overrated. Chelsea will always be better than them open day. Big up Nathaniel as well. Big up Murtaza in the house as well. KLFC as well. Fator is here as well. So many names that we usually see as well. Big up Carefree Lewis as well, man. He says Raid Gang, we coming for your midweight defense. Your midweight defense next week. Smash the like. I like this Chelsea confidence. I need this to like. I need that.
Yeah, this is dank. This is so dank. I've missed them. I've missed them there.
Yeah, they
like,
think they got
just
Drogba.
fighting around with the big boys. They weren't there.
They think they got the Drogba regen and that. Like, I can't wait for like with the season to actually start. They think they're back. To be fair, they've been starving though. They have been starving.
They're not looking hot. They're looking okay pre-season. Okay.
I was gonna say they got something to be excited about, fam.
Yeah, they haven't had much.
They finally got something to.
Yeah, but listen as well, people. Like told today. What we saying for the likes, man? Today. What we saying likes? Saying 200. Basic 200.
180.
180. What for the
Caicedo? Someone submitted an 80 something. We don't know what.
Oh yeah, for Caicedo, yeah. One, but apparently it was more than that. So
yeah,
could be 85, 90.
It was more than the Chelsea's 80.
Right. Yeah, let's say 8. Let's say 190, man.
190. Let's see. One. So 180 with add-ons. Yeah, 190.
Yeah.
We said 180 with add-ons.
Listen. Yes, let's just say that for now. So listen, chat. You guys know what it is, man. 190 likes is the like total today. So what you need to do is smash the like button, people, and also make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new and enjoying this content. Also catch yesterday's video, which is a banging video as well. So make sure you're watching this back and all that good stuff. Just to get back to the possible suitors you could have put that bid in for Caicedo. Another whisper that it could have been Liverpool. Personally, would we actually have the money to go for Caicedo? Yeah, but that means we don't have the money to go for a centre back. So, and the thing is, financially, the thing is about when the Saudi team buys your player, they give the money up front. Obviously, you guys probably know that most of these signings that have been done this year, it's like half of it's coming up front, or 30% up front, or do you know what I'm saying? Like even like a lot of these upper echelon prices,
not really. We slapped 100 for Rice. Say hold that, and I hold that.
That wasn't all that front.
Well, most of it was G.
How do you know?
I'm just saying.
40 of it was up front.
Casey. So
it's there, man. I don't know but I just know a big chunk was there, innit? That's 40 M's though. That's 40 M's up front.
Wasn't even half.
That's big P's.
So my point is that when Saudi teams buy your players, it's money up front, innit? Yeah. So obviously when Fabinho was sold and Henderson was sold, that's 53 mil up front. It's not like 20 mil and we get the rest over the next few years kind of thing. It's 53 mil up front. So on top of the money that we bidded, how much for Lavia? 40 M's plus 2.5 in add-ons. You add that together, that's about 90 M's, 95 something M's in it, yeah? So in terms of actually buying Caicedo, it would just be Caicedo. When, for me, Liverpool need more than just Caicedo. They need Caicedo, and I prefer another centre-back. So I think it would go against what we're doing. As I said, Caicedo will probably suit us.
But what centre-back you in for right now? Because it's been quite quiet on the centre-back front for you, I swear.
But this is what I mean. Like, that's why some people think it might be Liverpool, because they're trying to deal with the DM problem straight away. But for me, why would you put in the 2 bids for Lavia? It's very, I don't know, man. This doesn't seem like 4D chess. It just doesn't seem realistic. But the money is there. But I think if the money was there, wouldn't it have happened quicker? Or maybe do Liverpool not want to get in a bidding war?
No, I don't think you do. I think you're not.
You don't want to get in a bidding war with Chelsea. Come on, let's be honest. I mean, that's not something. You don't want. Come on. You know what I'm saying? That's just long. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's check some of the comments. What do the comments think in terms of? Because it says Chelsea got Michael Jackson up front, so it could be a thriller. or beat it. Though. I can't lie. If Jackson does have a see look,
Michael,
Jackson has a stinker. Yeah, just know, all the
MJ memes are coming
it's,
out.
It's so obvious. It's so obvious. You can see
so
it.
obvious. All the MJ looks. It's gonna be mad. I can't even lie. Big up Marcel, you never walk alone. He says, big up the BSB gang. We look shaky in the defense. Mons desperately need a DM, and the centre back Matip is finished. He was a shambles. Attack is looking electric though. We're definitely gonna get to that in a second. And the other team, who was the other team that could be going for Caicedo? The other team was it City?
United.
Yeah, United. But the Amrabat links kind of shut that off for me.
Yeah.
Caicedo,
as I said, bro, Caicedo can play in the 8. This is what people don't get. People like automatically assume he's a DM, but I promise you.
No, but they just got Mount. They just outlaid all that bread on Mount.
I'm telling you, this could be Ten Hag saying, Bruno, your time's running out. I've been trying to say he's trying to edge out Bruno.
Bro, he just made him captain though.
I know, but this is what they do. When in Arsenal, we made Oba captain, and then what? A year, 2 years later, he got shipped off. That don't mean nothing, bro. If you got an idea in your mind as a great manager that you want someone to go, he will go. And I promise you, Bruno is not part of United's future. I promise you, man. That. So if it's not Caicedo, it'll be someone else next year. Guarantee it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, bro, if he's made him the captain, I think that's a statement, isn't it? If I'm being 100% honest with you, bro,
right.
We'll see. But yeah, we'll end the Caicedo stuff there. Does anyone think he just goes straight to Chelsea? And this is just a smokescreen, by the way.
Nah,
I think he ends up at Chelsea
or even stays. Everyone started ruling out the fact that he stays. He could even stay at Brighton.
I don't think he's staying. There's like a month left. I think Chelsea want him too much. Like Pochettino's mentioned him, and they'll just cough up the bread. We've seen that.
I think they will. But why are they taking so long if the season's starting so soon? That's one thing I'm not getting about some of this stuff. Season starting soon. Why isn't everything not trying to? Well, maybe people are trying to get done. Teams are trying to get things done. It's just everyone wants to play hardball. Big up Fator for the super chat, for the £5 super chat. Fator, big up yourself, bro. It's all PR. You can name any mysterious club in the Premier League, but we all know it's nonsense. They just want Chelsea to raise the value. We say pay up the cash.
I hear that.
That could be that could be an option. Yeah, that could be a thing. I'm not gonna lie.
And Brighton, think about it, bro. Brighton are beefing Chelsea next season. Like that, they're gonna be there and thereabouts. Like, bro, there's not even a laughing thing, G. Brighton are gonna be there and thereabouts, looking at Europa League spots again, and so will Chelsea. Chelsea will be trying to look for Champions / Europa. So, bro, them longing out.
Underestimating Chelsea.
Well, they should be, but they're gonna be fighting. They're gonna be fighting the likes of you, me, not Tottenham, but United, City. Like they're gonna be fighting us lot for top 4. So they could easily just fall short and be beefing Brighton and Tottenham.
Wait, what?
And Newcastle.
Wait, what makes you think I'm gonna be?
It can easily happen. So the fact that Brighton, this benefits Brighton. They hold on to Caicedo for longer. They raise up the value, and Chelsea get their player later.
Yeah, but he don't want to be there. That's the thing. Like, it's the thing where if you don't want to be there, you have to go. And De Zerbi's already shown that he done that. He done that with Trossard. I think Trossard.
They've already got their replacements in. Brighton have done their business early, G. They're signing players early in the transfer window.
Caicedo is definitely going. Trust me, he's definitely not saying that Brighton.
He's going, but like for them, it doesn't matter because he's already out the door in their eyes, probably.
Yeah.
Just as soon as Chelsea front the right bread, no matter how long it takes. You know what I mean? So,
all right. So chat. Here's a question for the chat. Chat. Where does Caicedo end up? And chat, all I want you to say is Chelsea, United. Just give me a team name, or he stays, or he even stays at Brighton. That can work as well. That's all I want to see from the chat right now. I just want to see something in it, just before we move on to the Liverpool game. And man them as well. So we'll go around and we say where we think Caicedo is going to end up. So we'll start with Kiz and we'll go around and we'll finish at me. So Kiz, where do you think Caicedo ends up?
I don't know. I think probably out of the 3, he probably goes Chelsea, but like, are they gonna pay the money? Because I'll be real, Brighton don't look like they're budgeting for that 100 mil. Like they're not trying to hear anything. That's what I'm saying. Anything less than that, they're not hearing.
You've got to remember, bro, they lost McAllister for 38 mil on a buyout clause when he was being quoted at 70 mil in that April.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying.
You think that man are now going to lower their, and obviously Levi Cole will sign a new contract. Do you think them man are going? So you've taken our centre back that's still wanting to stay at our club. We've lost McAllister for a cut price, and you think we're going to lose our most prized asset in Caicedo for less than our evaluation?
Yeah, they're not budging. They're not budging from 100 mil. So if Chelsea can pay that, then they'll get him. But
no, I think if Chelsea come with 90 plus add-ons, that will get it done in it.
Yeah,
I think that will get it done.
I
think 90 plus like 5 to 7 mils, or maybe even 5.
I don't think that much.
How much time is left to replace him?
I think they already did replace him once, haven't they?
With the Hood. The Hood ain't a DM.
No, the Hood's McAllister's replacement.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Hood is at 8.
Caicedo,
they got someone else.
Caicedo, no way. They can't. They haven't replaced Caicedo yet.
They haven't, but they will. These Brighton,
they will.
They will.
James Milner,
but it's about
when. Hood in the midfield.
Even McAllister in that role used to be decent. Kind of deep midfield. Pascal Gross can play there as well. Just deep in it.
Yeah, but they don't want that. But they're trying to level up.
Yeah,
they're trying to level up, bro. I feel like playing Pascal Gross there is like almost a stopgap.
I'll be real.
Yo, this is Brighton's first year in Europe.
Yeah.
They need to pay 100 mil. Chelsea need. I don't even think 90 plus 10 mil add-ons does it. I'll be real. I think they need to pay the 100 mil, no add-ons, just 100 mil.
You think 100 mil?
When I look at that, I think that's just Brighton upping the price because they know Chelsea will, but that's inflation. Caicedo is hard.
No, but bro, this is a seller's market.
This is what it is.
Max, he should be 70 mil. Rice should be like 80. Caicedo should be 70. It's just crazy money, crazy figures.
Bro, do you know what it is, Ethan? It's contracts now. Contracts are giving players. Players are like, do you know what it is? Someone said it on TalkSport. I don't really listen to TalkSport in it, but they said something that
you do clearly,
bro. They said something. No. He said something that this whole when clubs started bringing in sporting directors to buy players, yeah. If it's just the sporting director getting players, then when the players come in, some of them aren't coming in because they love the manager or they feel like they owe the manager something because the manager's come out and said, I want this player. Sometimes the sporting directors are getting players. We saw it at Forest, yeah? These men were getting players just given to them by the sporting director, just giving them bare players. The manager's like, what the hell? I've got loads of players. What am I going to do kind of thing? And you saw where it left them. Like, if the manager hasn't gone and got these players, bro, then some of these players like might feel like when the manager's not picking them or is asking them to do things they don't agree with, they'll be like, bro, I don't owe you nothing. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm here to get my bread, and you know what I mean. Like, I'm here, but you know what I mean. You're not my main priority, kind of thing. Like, I like the club, I like everyone here, but you as a manager, like, when I'm really telling them certain stuff, they're not hearing it because the manager himself hasn't grabbed them, bro. Like, and I was thinking that can be true, bro. In certain situations, you see it at clubs, bro, where they'll be like, bro, I'll get you sacked. Like, we saw at Man United. These players were like, bro, if the manager don't get it fixed up, we're getting him sacked. Like, on to the next one, kind of thing.
I do hear it. I think he goes to Chelsea in the end, personally, me. But it is what it is. Just moving on. Liverpool 3, Bayern Munich 4. 7-goal thriller. A game of teams whose defenses are just very, very mediocre at best. Really, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, Eve, I know you obviously watched the game. I watched the game. I know Keys, in case you caught the highlights as well. A lot of stuff to unpick, really. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Brent in the deeper role, not really a fan of it. I think he needs to back into that kind of 8-8 sort of invert is what I prefer. When he plays very deep, it kind of takes away that long range passing for me. I think McAllister was excellent. Again, knee injury. Hey, this guy you best be all right in it. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, who got knee injury? McAllister.
Clash of knees, innit? Clash of knees. Obviously, had to adjust before half time. So
but didn't he get dribbled past 5 times as well? I saw. Was that
yeah,
related?
but like he was good. He was he was our best midfielder today. I think he was our best midfielder.
Oh, okay.
He had a good game.
Yeah, before he came up, he was hard. I think he was definitely better than Szoboszlai.
Yeah, he was hard, bro.
We're gonna get onto Nunes in a second, but Jesus Christ, Montel.
To who? Nunes.
To Nunes, Jesus.
Wait, Ethan, I'm with it. We can have that conversation.
Brother, there was one thing, yeah. By the way, that Diaz goal was hard, but there was one thing
very hard, yeah.
Where Salah beat like 2 man, he was out wide, and he slipped. Nunes made a very good run in it. Slipped Nunes on.
Oh yeah, and he like sliced off.
Yeah,
and he sliced it like off the pitch. Like I think he tried to chip the keeper. I think
Yeah. He tried to chip the keeper.
He tried to do what Nunes done against United, bro. That's what he tried to do. He tried to do that. Gakpo. You know when Gakpo chipped the like from that mad. That's what he tried to do, bro. And he just went off the pitch.
Really and truly, but you should just be rassing that across goal.
And he just smiled. He just smiled when he missed. He just smiled.
And I was seeing Salah's body language was like he's getting fed up with Nunes, bro, because the guy's making incredible runs.
Yeah, I've been working hard. I'll give him it. Like
the runs are nuts.
I'll give it to him. The movement is brazy in it. Like,
bro, this is why I love the guy. This is why I think he's cold.
And unlike
there's like that, yeah.
But he rushes
well. He's actually on side.
To be fair to Nunes, listen, he's got 4 goals in 4 halves of football in it. So I'm not gonna use this as a beating stick kind of just to get on him. But the chance he did miss, I'm pretty sure you lot might have seen it in the chat. For those who caught the highlights, at 3-3, ball gets squared to him, kind of gets stuck under his feet. He just should score in it. He should score for me. Curtis Jones, for me, he's balling out, man. He's balling out heavy. I don't know what it is. He has not slowed down since the.
He needed some competition.
Yeah, I thought after the Euros maybe he would have a break, come back. He might get back to the old bro. Bro. How about this, Ethan? I hope you can vouch for this. He was better than Musiala today.
Yeah, 1,000%.
He was better than Musiala today.
1,000%.
Like, do you know what Curtis Jones is playing? Like he's defo starting every game. Like he thinks he knows he's going to start the next game.
Given a reassurance, isn't it?
He should be. Or to say that he shouldn't be dropped. Maybe that's a better way to say it. Like, you can't drop me, kind of thing.
I think things are just clicking for him. Sometimes that happens, isn't it? I'm not going to lie. Like, I never saw a player there, but now it's like this Curtis Jones guy's like a new signing. Man's getting on the ball, looking comfy on the ball, link up play.
The turns, like it looks like. Did you see the amount of times it looked like he was punched the ball into him and he'll drop his shoulder and he'll just send the person the other way and just progress the play? I'm thinking, do you know what was the worst thing is? That's what we want Lavia to do. So I don't want us to convert Curtis Jones to a 6. Personally, I want Lavia to be there if we're going to do that. But I do look at Curtis Jones and think now, like, is he good enough to not buy another 8? If he continues like this and we just buy the 1 8, we just buy the 1 instead of the 2. Everyone keeps saying we need a 6 and an 8.
You let me know.
This is what I'm saying though, because he's not giving. Like, I'm waiting for the bad performance, and it's not coming, bro.
Yeah, bro, then he starts.
I think you keep Curtis Jones.
Real talk. Put him in that 8. Like,
in
the left 8, perfect. Like,
because clearly,
so Boston needs to earn his place for one.
He's not impressed me at all.
Yeah, he's not impressed me.
I think he was alright. I don't think he has to do anything extravagant. I think he's very tidy. I think he's physical. I think the only thing that I think in the final third, like, he's not really scoring any goals, but we'll have to see if him in it. I think he's going to play. I think he's definitely going to start because obviously McAllister, again, they say it's knee on knee contact in it, but you know how them ones can end up in it. So we'll have to see. Thiago's obviously fit again, back in training and all that. So we'll see what happens with him. But he hasn't played a single minute of pre-season. So I actually don't really know what this midfield's going to look like. Cody Gakpo was put in centre mid after he scored. Well, in the second half. So I don't know. What midfield.
Cody Gakpo looked good today.
If you man do
He's
get
always
Lavia, if you man do get Lavia, what's your midfield three?
My midfield three, or what I think Klopp's gonna play. That's a whole.
What's your one? What's your one?
Because it's Chelsea at the bridge. I don't want to go with Lavia and McAllister Szoboszlai in it. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't want to go into Chelsea at the bridge with three, like a whole fresh midfield.
Yeah,
that's mad, isn't it? To me, I think that's crazy. I think precautionary wise, I'll go Curtis Jones, McAllister, and Lavia. I'd say.
Nah.
I'd start like Curtis Jones for me has to start. He can't.
What'd you say?
Yeah,
I'll be real. I'm starting
Jones.
Szoboszlai over McAllister. I can't lie.
Bro,
I'm doing the opposite.
McAllister. I'll be real.
McAllister's
good, yeah.
Good kids, you know.
No, he's good, but
looked good.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just
the little passes from the corner. He's mad tidy.
IQ's there, 100%.
IQ is there.
Yeah, he's got. I know that. Yeah, the IQ is definitely there.
Too new. You start Szoboszlai instead.
Out for me, in fact, you're right. Maybe for the first game, I'd start McAllister. But I think as Szoboszlai develops into that system, I think he has to start every game in that RCM role. Like that's where he's perfected. So he has to start. But for now, it could be McAllister.
But there's no DM. I don't think Bajcetic is back from. I don't know. Someone needs to let me know if he's back from his injury.
I forgot about him. He should probably go on loan, that kid, because he ain't gonna there's barely gonna be any minutes. Maybe Europa League.
No, bro. If you only buy Lavia, then who's the other six?
Europa League's his level still.
Yeah, like you can definitely play Europa League. If we play Lavia every game, you just burn out.
But that's too weak, man. You definitely you need a new six. 100%.
We need two.
Just to move on
from Lavia, obviously, yeah.
To move on from the mid here, I think Diaz was brilliant when he came on, and Jota was all right as well, and obviously Gakpo was good. But for the front three, you might need to have a consistent front three in it, and I think for that Chelsea game especially, all your attackers are in form. I think Diaz going into the game was probably the least in form, but he played flipping cold.
Yeah, that's so. This preseason I was a little bit like this, Ethan, before this game. I was a little bit like
this. If they have a problem, who starts?
Exactly. Even that great goal him and Salah linked up for, even before that, he was playing hard. Like he was beating his man. He was
juggling the ball and that. You see what he was doing with his feet? Man was all juggling the ball. He was doing the maths. But obviously, like, it was always going to take a while because he was out for time. Obviously, you man saw how man's hair grew and all that. Like, man's whole appearance changed, didn't it? He was out for a minute, bro. He was out for a minute. Like, so
most of his hair grew.
Bro, he was out. Bro, he was out for so long. He came back a different person. And for me, he didn't come back at the end of last season. I don't think he really impressed me too much personally either. He was all right. Like, he was all right. But do you know what I'm saying? I think Jota was a bit better when he came back. So
definitely not a bit better. Jota was better.
Yeah. Like Salah is like a definite. He's like a definite in it. By the way, we'll get on to Ben Doak. I think Eve, did you see Ben Doak ripping up their left back?
I don't remember
the kid that came on the right wing. When you man can, what Ben Doak?
Watching after that, was he moving mad?
Oh, he was moving mad. Whoever that left back they had. Hey, he got ripped. He got terrorized. But I think Gakpo has to start because the finish was good. I think Nunes has got the better direct movement, but I can't put my money on him putting the ball in the net at this moment. I just can't, innit? I'd go my Salah and Gakpo defo play for me. It's whoever goes on the left over. It's Jota or Diaz. I would have said Jota straight away. But then Diaz come on and showed me, yo, you better.
I feel like because you need to keep the ball, I'd say Diaz a bit more. Like Diaz.
Yeah. Jota's ball retention isn't as. But the thing is, Jota's press is better than Diaz's, though. Have you noticed that? I don't know if people saw that, but when Diaz presses, he kind of just runs at you.
And for me, Jota's a chance magnet as well, fam. This guy just always seems to get chances.
Give him one chance.
One chance.
He's touching. I would have Jota there, innit?
Yeah, both feet. 100%.
But it does take away a little bit of pace in the front line. It kind of only leaves Salah.
Yeah.
Pace-wise.
Yeah.
But let's go to the defense because that ultimately was the problem.
Matip is finished.
We went 2-0 up.
No, Matip new 2-year deal.
Like, you know what it was? You know what the worst thing was? What I've learned today is that we already knew the defense of shaky. I think we've said this for the last 4 games, the last 4 games in it. But what I've learned today is that I think we were superior to Bayern Munich today. First team versus first team, I think we battered them in it. But why did it take? And even Matt on the ball was excellent. But the second the ball went over the top, the second that one happened, and it was just isolation.
So even at
20
first,
minutes, go on.
Was it the first Bayern goal?
Gnabry's goal when he cut back.
That they just broke with.
It was offside. That was offside, but it's not even about that because Matip actually got back. So there's a second phase of play for me. So that's why I don't really care about the offside. You see what I'm saying? Like, what is annoying to see is that for the first 20 minutes, they had nothing. Nothing. Even the commentators were like, why are Bayern so shaky? Upamecano, horrific. They had Kim getting bodied up by Salah. I'm thinking this is mad. They get one attack goal. I'm just like, yo,
it's chapped.
Is
that how it's going to shape up for this new season?
So we can play well, but that's why I think I'm wearing this Liverpool kit, because that season it was Salah, Firmino, Coutinho, and Firmino, and then we had Lovren, Clavan, flipping Alberto Moreno, and Trent was like 16 or 17 or something. This is what I mean. We was winning games 5-3 in that. Like, this is what I think this is going to be
rock and roll.
Season.
That's real rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
We're going back to rock and roll nation, heavy metal. You know what I'm saying? Like teenage dirtbag years, isn't it? Like that's what Liverpool are right now. That's what it is.
I'm getting them vibes still.
Linkin Park FC. That's who we are. Linkin Park FC, bro. Chain smokers. Like, wherever you want to call us, that's what we are, fam. I don't know, man. It's annoying because on the ball, I liked what I saw from Matip. Going backwards, I was like, he just looks like he's done. Kanate,
look much
really
better.
good going back, really fast, really strong, great in the air. But the second the ball,
how's Upamecano starting for France? If I can see people saying in the comments, I literally don't get it.
It's horrific. I can't stress to you today what I witnessed today. That guy is poor in it, man. And we've been saying it for time. And who was it? Was it Corey that was telling me he's better than Badiashile? Like, I was like,
yeah. Corey was saying.
Corey was up in his thing, innit? Yeah,
he was up in his thing, but he was. I can't remember. He was saying he said something mad.
Was
it Badiashile?
Yeah. I just think that it's scary how we can play well against a top tier club for 20 minutes and then it doesn't matter. We went into half-time hot square.
Yeah.
So what, do we have to be 4-0 up at half-time?
That needs to be fixed. No cap, because
it can't get fixed with Trent inviting. It can't
get fixed about a DM.
That as well.
It can't get fixed about a DM.
Especially Van Dijk. If Van Dijk and Matip link up again, fam.
Yeah, that's dead. That centre back pairing for this season is dead. I'm sorry.
One thing I'll say though, Van Dijk was excellent today. I'm not one for him to have the armband. But he scored a great header, and he didn't. I don't think he put a foot wrong all game. In fact, when he came off is when the goal started flying in, especially as well
because of that young G in it.
Yeah. So I'll be real. If Van Dijk if that armband gives him the boost he needs, then listen, I'm all for it, and I will apologize. Listen, I'll apologize. I'll admit when I'm wrong in it. But
maybe that was Klopp's thinking.
Yeah,
giving him the armband. Might raise his game because he did need this game raising. And
100%, 100%. And he was good. Yeah. He was very good. I don't know, man. It was a good game. I don't know if you guys saw the last goal, the volley from the kid to win it.
Mad.
Do you see that goal?
Mad.
Over the shoulder.
Dumb tech. That's the thing about Bayern. There's always going to be like one youth that just arrives out. And it's the same
that
thing.
Is dirty.
It's the same thing with Thingy.
Are you not watching the Monaco thing?
No, no. I'm watching it a little bit. But bro, Bayern will always have some kind of like kid that just comes out of nowhere and just moves mad in it. Like it happens. Musiala, they done it.
He wasn't that good
kid coming through.
He's not impressed me recently, Musiala. Like I know he's so good. He's ridiculous in it, but
bro,
he didn't impress me.
Musiala's a dumb. He's a silly footballer, but like maybe he just didn't take it serious today. It's pre-season, isn't it? Like it can happen, but Musiala's he's a footballer, proper footballer.
Also, as well though, what's also as well is that can't even lie. Coman.
Yeah. Bro, he's another one. I don't know how he never ever gets linked with any big club.
I'm sorry, he's better than Gnabry. He's just not fit enough all the time.
Yeah. For me, is he better than Gnabry?
He is. Gnabry's a better goal scorer, innit? But Coman,
Gnabry's hard,
a proper winger, innit? Bro, even in the World Cup, bro.
Yeah, Coman is hard. There's no doubt.
And then Ousmane Dembele when he's fit.
Huh?
Is Coman better than Ousmane Dembele when Ousmane Dembele?
Yes. Yeah.
Not on the right. Not on the right. I'm sorry. Not on the right. Ousmane Dembele when he's fit and firing is just like I feel like you might forget him. He's unplayable. He's unplayable, bro. He's unplayable.
But Coman is literally has these when Coman does the unplayable thing.
Bro, Coman's like Coman is dangerous.
Coman is
he's won the season. I think he's won the season. I saw he's won the league 30 years in a row.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like he's always been at PSG or Bayern. Just straight winning trophies every single year.
Wasn't he at Juventus?
Yeah, I think it was.
And they won the league.
Yeah.
It's nuts. It's nuts.
He's disgusting.
There's too many ballers. There's too many ballers still.
Big up H for the
big up H, man. It's locked in. Good luck, my boy. Good luck, fam.
Good luck.
You're gonna need that. Trust me, you'll need it, fam.
Says yes, boys. Big up you for them. Cheers. Big up H, man.
Let's dissect in your team H.
But listen, man, I have to shoot. Obviously, our next few topics, of course, the Van de Ven move to Spurs is looking more and more likely, and of course, Amrabat to United is even closer. So we'll just cover those and then we'll close out the show. Obviously, man, I'm gonna have to shoot. I'll see you guys tomorrow, people. Make sure you smash the like button and make sure how many likes are we on right now? 91. Hey. I know the conversation was a good conversation.
Let's bump it up.
We need more than 91 likes. We should be on like 130 likes. 200
Easy.
people. 200 people in the house. People, stop what you're doing and smash the like button, man. Come on, man. Make sure, man. Let's get to at least 100 likes, 120. Let's at least end this video on 180 likes. So make sure, like button just there. And make sure you subscribe as well, man. Listen, I'm going to head off, people. And obviously, the man I'm going to carry on. Obviously, Casey, you do your thing. People, take care. 5:30 tomorrow as well. Make sure people are there 5:30 tomorrow.
Come on, girl.
Come on. 1 second, lads. Team's just bugging. But yeah, no. What's this? So the Van de Ven. Is this your play?
Finally.
Is this Van de who? Is Van de who? Because I don't know about this you, fam.
You don't know about Van de Ven?
Fam, I've seen little comps and little 1-2 videos, but
have you seen the comps?
Of course. Or which ones? Well, you can after the stream you can send me the ones which you see fit in.
Yeah. There's
one.
I'm gonna be real. He runs from his own half, the attacking half, and recovers it back all the way.
Yeah, I saw that one. The last ditch thing.
Every single time. Is that the only highlight of man's career?
Kids, we've gone through comps together. He's hard.
Bro, he don't move me, man. I'll be honest.
He obviously looks good, but he's going to be coming into a Tottenham team that's crying for defenders and needs an instant response. So, as I say, Ethan, he's not coming into the environment you would ideally want him to. So don't be shocked if things don't go, obviously, swimmingly well.
Yeah,
but nonetheless, he's a good player. I won't lie.
He is from what you've seen.
He's a good player. He looks a good player. And man.
At
You
the
let
end
me
of
know
the day, I needed a left-footed centre back in it to obviously play the way I want to play, or to K. And obviously, it's good because it allows us to play a high line. It's obviously a clear, massive upgrade on Ben Davis, Eric Dyer, flipping Davison Sanchez. Any name that you could chuck in that position. He's a young up and coming. His profile fits what I need. He's like 6'4", 6'5", rapping, comfortable on the ball. And he's got great breaking the lines abilities. It's just beautiful. It's really beautiful. And I'm not gonna lie, I was even on here yesterday saying I'm dying for a centre back, bro. But yeah, let's just get this done. Yeah. We can 2 days till the Premier League begins. It's just beautiful.
So, but what's the price they're saying? Let me know.
It's like 30 million, isn't it? It's a quick buy, bro. 22. Obviously, the work is not done yet. We still need another 2 centre backs at least. I need to wrap up this Kane deal. But I can't complain. I'm a bit vexed. Like, obviously, he didn't come in time for the pre-season. We've only played, I think, 2 games. So he hasn't missed on too much. But nonetheless, everyone's getting embedded in the new system, getting used to things. And he's missed out on some quality time. But just straight into the deep end. Straight into Brentford away. And I can't lie, if you think about it, I sent it in a bit earlier, but my lineup next season is not looking that bad. On paper, that 11 is not bad at all, fam.
You know what, I'm so glad you said that, because now I'm gonna flip it. Because you see Spurs, they've done well. They've done very well to like sneak themselves in. Because they're trying to say like, oh, there's no expectations. Oh, don't worry about us next season.
Don't try to create something.
They're trying to downplay like their team, but in reality, when you actually look at their 11. I look at that and think you should be up there. Like, there's no excuses for you not to be up there. So if you finish 6th or 7th, that's not good enough. Like, you need to be. That's like a top 5, top 4 squad. Not squad, sorry, 11. Like, so I need you to be up there, bro. Don't try.
So just to be clear, you in your idea, that's a top 5, top 6 squad, yeah.
Bro, if you look at the 11,
not squad.
Not squad. 11. Starting 11, you got people like, if he stays, you got Kane, you got Son, Kulusevski, you got Maddison,
Bentancur, Bissouma, Richarlison,
and this Van de Ven guy who's supposed to be good, as you man say. Like, you man have got an 11. So I want results.
Before I answer that, let me just run through this super chat just quick, innit?
So H said, I can't wait to collect the money and listen to United have to challenge after all this spending. Eve has spent 450 million. Thoughts? Wait, when? 450 mil? Since when?
Yeah.
Since Conte?
It's Ten Hag, yeah. No, he said not Eve, Eric Ten Hag.
Oh, yeah.
Ten Hag,
yeah, they definitely.
Then they'll say that they haven't spent much and all this glazes out, all this rubbish. Like, yes, it's just as typical. It's typical. You know how United are.
Yeah, we'll touch on that, but they definitely need to challenge. I'll be real.
Please, I need to hear you, Lidge. I need you, man, to set expectations for these men as well. But just to answer your question as well, okay, bro, I don't expect much simply because. Let me dissect it just for the chat as well. Let me dissect it. So I've got problems with my striker, whether he wants to stay or not. I've got unreliable board who can't sign a single centre back. I've got flipping a new manager. Word to you, man, he's got no experience. I've heard man say he doesn't know what he's doing. He's managed Celtic. Is he qualified? And I've got a team that finished 8th. So my expectations on the floor. It's a good starting 11, definitely. I don't have Europe. That's another one. But at the same time, realistically, I just finished 8th. I consider like 60-something goals, like some crap like that. 60-something goals. Like mistakes for
bro, I know what you're doing, bro. How can you say that? Bro, how can you say them reasons? Them reasons don't even correlate, bro. Like you said, you said I finished 8th, bro. You got this is going to be a different defense. You got Van de Ven, you got everybody's there. So now we're back 4. So you're gonna Porro be playing different. You got that Adobe guy coming back. Like your 11 looks completely new.
You're different. 67 goals. Jesus Christ.
Literally, like Basuma didn't play last season for whatever reason, injuries and whatnot. Now he's back fit. He'll start every game. So that's basically like a new signing.
You're trying to play me up my position. You can say all these men are like a new signing, this, that. But the bottom line is, in a back three, you're typically meant to be more defensively sound, and I can see X amount of goals. I've now converted to a back four. I've got about 4 to 5 registered fullbacks, wingbacks on my books. So at the same time, small baby steps, bro. There's a lot of change and a lot of drastic things that have to happen, fam. It's the reality. Like, I need to be much better defensively.
I actually don't want to hear all of that.
I'm not buying it. Let's run comments.
None of that rubbish.
Let's see what comments are saying.
So, like up the thing, yes, big ups our Spurs, man. But we hate Spurs, but United's big you up, man. LFC for the double says, don't let Van der Van have a stinker. Man said Van der Van. Oh no. No, I heard that though.
He's only a 40 million side, isn't it? Yeah.
And the man said, Luis Garcia said, what did he say? Something about. So Saliva is as good as Van der Ven. Saliva is Saliba. So he has some damn respect.
Bro, come on. Let's not even entertain comments.
That's some damn respect, fam. Yeah. Next comment. You'll get blocked if you chat like that again. JK Smith says, question for the man them. If you didn't support the team you support, who would you support and why? No chance. We're not going to answer them. Them questions there.
No comment FC.
I get a feeling you might want to come to the real side of
bro. It's Arsenal.
How about this?
Arsenal or I die, bro. There's no one
it's lit.
No one else.
It's lit.
You know my thing.
NFC for the double again. H, why are you trying to stitch up your own manager? He spent 334 mil. Do you know what that is? I saw that. I saw something that they only spent 360 mil or something. 330 mil. Yeah, before Højlund.
Yeah.
But that doesn't bring it to 400M. So I don't know what the amount is. But he spent a significant amount on players that he wanted. Like a lot of them were first choice players. Players like Anthony, Mount, Onana, who else? Højlund. Because he wanted Højlund and Kane, but he's only got Højlund, fair enough. Like, even back to players like Ericsson, he wanted, that was his first choice. So he's getting a lot of players that he's wanted. So,
I agree.
You let me know. I think there's defo, their expectations should be kind of similar to mine.
Yeah, nonetheless.
Kind of similar.
Yeah, facts.
The argument would be it's United tax, isn't it?
Yeah, they can say that. That's they'll be very similar.
They do that all the time anyway, so there's nothing new.
Yeah, they definitely need a top 3 finish and a good run in the Champions League. Maybe not a trophy. A trophy would be nice, but the trophy's not essential. I think if they just don't crash out in the trophies, maybe if they get.
I think the pressure's off United to get a trophy. They got to a final and won the Cup, fam. It's you man's time.
That's what I'm saying. We need to win a trophy. If I'm starving, if I need a trophy, even.
I need a trophy now. Still, I do need a trophy.
But for me,
sorry to say, fans have come and gone. Yeah, and not seen a trophy at your club. Sorry to say, God rest their souls. That man have come and gone. So let's not get every started.
The reality is, I've had things in place to win, such as Mourinho and Conte. However, if you have an incompetent board, you know what I'm saying? Look at Man's board. Man's board was crap until you had the right manager come along. Now your board's moving mountains for your manager.
Oh, it's 1-0 Monaco. That's why everyone's just saying Arteta out.
Wait.
Yeah, no.
boy.
It just makes me die, fam. It's the Liverpool man saying it though.
We went to the final whistle though.
Let's move on to this Arsenal lineup right now though. Let's talk about it. Jesus injured.
I'll be real. I've got a
Just
weird
for the
feeling.
community shield. Yeah, chat to you. What are you saying, Kate?
I ain't gonna lie. I've got a weird feeling about that one.
He's gonna be out for a while, isn't it?
It's not good. I don't like the feeling that I have. I'll be real. Like it just, when you just get that energy, like that, it's a bad one. Not bad, but only like a month or something like that. I feel like he's gonna have like a month out. Don't know why, man.
And that's dead. That's so dead. We'd have to go buy a striker, Kate.
No, you got Havertz.
No. We'll play Trossard. We'll play Trossard or Eddie false 9 for a month. That's all you can do.
Not Eddie.
I don't mind paying Eddie for a month. Bro, people underestimate Eddie's team, and I deep it. People got to give him respect. When Jesus got injured last season,
what's going on?
Eddie done well, bro. He bagged 2 against United, won us the game versus United, bagged against Brighton. Like he done all right. I'm not
for the role of a backup.
For the role of a backup, he done what he needed to do. Like, I didn't expect anything more from him. Like you know what I'm trying to say. So
he is number 14 though, isn't it? That number does carry a bit.
The numbers I pay attention to, but like, bro, it's a thing where Eddie, I don't mind it if Jesus is injured. Again, Trossard is there, available, if so as well. So I'm not. It's a bummer, but we shouldn't panic. Like it's not the end of the world if Jesus is injured.
Do you know? I hear you, but you know, I feel like it's obviously as a rival, I don't really care, but at the same time, from what I've seen from the outside looking in, it looked like Jesus was looking warm, like he was looking like he was raring to go, similar to how he started off last season. And obviously, we don't know the extent of this injury, but this could be a bit of a setback going into. I'm not saying difficult fixtures, but obviously, want to start the season on a high.
This is my point. We're not City where we're known for turning it up at the end of the season and going on a mad run and picking up points. Where if things don't go as well at the start, bro, we need to have a good start and a good end if we want have any hopes or dreams of winning it this season. And to start off with Nketiah as your number 1 going in, even for a month, you're going to be playing important games. You know, the first game of the season is always important. This sets the tone, bro. And if we have, say for example,
that's mad, bro. That's mad. I'll be real.
Nah,
bro, look at our first 4 games. Nottingham Forest is our first game. Like, come on, Nottingham Forest at home. Like, if Eddie can't do anything there, then I'm worried. So he should be.
But I've seen it though. This is K. I've seen him not do it though.
He'll do well against Nottingham Forest, bro. Let's be real. That's after that we have Palace. Like these are like meaty teams. Like we should be winning regardless.
You know, you got to remember. I hear you, but you know, you got to remember these teams. Like every beginning of the season, some teams are just all right. Nottingham Forest
have that little fire in their belly.
It's true. Everyone starts on 0, literally. Some teams are at the top. City always start off slow. Boy,
that's what I'm saying. If City drop points against Burnley, then that's good as well. Like I'll be real, I'm only preying City. If I'm being completely honest, the only team that I'm preying is City in terms of who I want to drop points and blah blah blah. I think the rest that they haven't done enough in pre-season.
I'm watching Liverpool. I'm watching United. There's no
you can
way
watch
you can't be watching that.
Obviously, I'll be watching their games and seeing how they're doing. But in terms of like praying for them to drop points, I won't be doing that. Like they'll drop that without me having to pray. It's City that are the team that I look at every week and think, bro, when are these man gonna drop points? Like it's just not. That's what I'm saying. Like the rest, they can drop points.
All right, that was played by Partey. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's true. Definitely. Boy. I'm gonna run through the comments again and we'll wrap it up, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh no, I just want to touch on Amrabat as well after you touch on. But we can touch on it now, yeah. So Amrabat, obviously things are apparently heating up with Amrabat and Man United. I don't know, like for me, Amrabat is a player he's 20 something M's. Why has this not been done? Like for me, it's kind of embarrassing that you've waited this long for an important player like Amrabat, because let's be real, he's definitely important in the sense that he needs to come in and he may not start straight away because Casemiro, but he definitely needs to know what's going on.
Yeah.
With the midfield, because he can come in at any time. We know how Casemiro's temper is and how he is just in game in general. We might need to get subbed off early, yellow cards, things like that. Bro, it's real life.
No, it's true. Still, it's true.
Yeah, so like Amrabat needs to be here. He should already have been here, but we'll see in it. We'll see.
Yeah.
Boy, okay, let's run through the. I don't really care for Amrabat. I'll be real, but if he comes in, it makes sense logically for United. He's a decent little player there, a little bug, and I think if that deal is gonna happen, it should just be done fast. But
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's the same with United, we know. But yeah.
Yeah, so Ed saying Arteta's won one trophy with Emery's team. He can't keep getting away with going trophyless and staying in the job, bro.
No, it's true. It's true.
I completely agree. This is now, for me, this is it. This season is the make or break.
Yeah, I need a trophy.
I need a trophy for sure.
What happens?
For
what
sure.
Are you not gonna do?
No, it's not a sacking thing. It's not a sacking thing.
So what does make it mean then? That's what I'm asking.
I don't know.
Big questions will have to be asked.
Yeah, I'll have to be asking questions.
It's all circumstances. How did I lose these trophy games? Like what happened? This is what I have to wait. I can't pass judgment on how I feel. Bro.
Yeah, no more. There's no more. He's got the squad.
More,
this is a squad, so I want to see trophies. Standard.
This is it. So, yeah. But Ed's also saying Eddie's level is Everton Forest battling relegation, and that it's embarrassing seeing Arteta waste Balogun. I wouldn't say Eddie Nketiah is Everton Forest level. Yeah. I think he's more. I think he could do well at Crystal Palace. I think he could do well at Brentford.
You might not appreciate it. 100. I love it.
Bro, I don't. If I'm honest, you know when your patience is wearing thin, kind of thing. Like I'm trying to get to a level, and I don't know if Nketiah will ever get there. Like
yeah.
And it's, you know what I mean. It's not that I don't think he's good or anything or can do a thing, because he can definitely go somewhere else and shine, because he's got certain attributes that are good. But I need him to get to that level, bro, and I don't know if he can.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, man. H with the super chat again. Big up H. Saying can't wait when we spank seven haggling again. Well, he's violated. But no, it's like, bro. Well, bro, I want you to beat United 7-0. That will make my day, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that for a bet, but you get me. I don't mind. Maybe either way, I don't mind, man. Both little men.
The H said, "I'm about to bum." Ouch.
Yeah, that's.
We got H again for the super chat.
I wouldn't say bum. I wouldn't say bum personally, but big you up for the super chat, bro.
Ed saying we ain't got him yet because our finances are effed up. We know these things already, KC. Plus, we got dummies who only know how to negotiate one deal at a time. Yeah, no, I agree. You lot have your finance issues, but at the same time, I don't care personally. Bottom line is, football's played on the pitch, not in the offices, G. So these players need to be here by any means necessary. That's first priority. All the backdoor stuff you don't need to sort out in your own time. Ten Hag's got stuff to do now, so you let me know. That would be my stance if I was a United fan. Anyway, but
look at that. See, I told man Eddie bagged.
Look, Eddie bagged. Yeah, but I don't care.
Bro,
no, but
Eddie's not as bad as you think.
You need to understand that Eddie bagging, like, I've said Jesus could score that same goal.
That's all you want a striker to do, bro, is bag. If he keeps bagging, you have to respect him.
No, but you don't keep bagging, though. He don't keep bagging.
If the thing is with Eddie, yeah, if he's not bagging, he's playing well. You can't ignore that. He's always involved.
Yeah, but I need goals.
No, but bro, it's not about goals in our system, case you know that, bro. We have wingers that score like 15 plus. Like, I don't need him to be bagging all the goals. As long as he chips in like Jesus stuff, that's all that matters.
That was a nice little cheeky finish, though.
Yeah, it was. That's trademark Eddie. That's trademark
what are you saying,
Eddie.
Kate? Shall I do the shameless thing?
Bro, it's not too late. It's not too late still. Let me go. Call me, fam. Literally.
No, we definitely need an upgrade. But yeah, man. Big him up for his goal, though.
Big him up. Got another super chat there.
Hit 44 with the super chat. Saying Eddie bagged the brace for United. French league is dead. Lacazette led the league in goals. I don't know about Balogun hype. I like it for the sell-on value.
What's your man's start?
50-50 with that. Yeah, I'm 50-50, fam, because I want Balogun because I do think he looks like a good player. He does look like a ruthless striker. But at the same time, I'm not used to my club being offered big P's for players. So if someone who's, in my opinion, still a risk, he's not ready-made, he's still a risk, and someone gives me 50 million for him, fair enough, bro.
Yeah,
I might have to take it.
I'm taking 50 mil. I'm definitely taking 50 mil for Balogun. For me,
100.
he doesn't fit our system. So I'd take him. He literally Inter Milan and them type of teams that he's perfect for them lot. So it makes sense why they was interested. So I'd sell him. I'd sell him for 40, if I'm honest. I'd sell him for 40 mil.
40, but I want to buy back calls slightly.
I wouldn't mind. To be fair. I think he's all right, but for the level as of now we're at, don't mind seeing him go. I'll be real.
Fair enough. Is there any more super chats, Trish?
Any more super chats? That's about it.
So yeah, no. So we'll wrap it up there, people. Just before we go, make sure everyone smashes the like button and subscribes on their way out. It means a lot. Pushes the video out there, the good stuff. It really helps us, man, and we do notice it. But yeah, any last words, man, then?
Nah, big up the chat again, man. Big up the chat, what you said. Just smash it up, share it, keep subscribing. We want to get to 6K ASAP, man. ASAP, trust me. Just keep pushing it. Keep pushing us. We appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, man. Season starts soon, so you're gonna see. This is all tentative verbal.
Trust me, bare things.
Once the season really starts, some points are on the board, and that's when we really get into it, and the true colours begin to show.
Countdown begins. I've been counting down. Trust me.
Literally, just over 8 days. Just over.
We'll be there. We will be there. Trust me.
That's it, man. So you just run out the outro, and people will see you in a bit.